Hi, what's up? This is a classic. Cory shows up to Clocktower hungover. Not good. Not good. We're doing a cooking stream later today, so I'm gonna do this Clocktower stream, get offline for like 30 minutes or so to prepare the kitchen and whatnot, and then go live for a 2 hour cooking stream. You okay? I'm. We got drunk and watched Lost yesterday. It was actually a great night. Part of your VOD from Thursday night got muted because the music. The music and the VOD are disconnected from each other. That must have been music that was playing like through TikTok or Twitter or something on my desktop, which shouldn't be as much. Cooking hungover is my nightmare. Well, it's gonna be like 3 hours from now. I should be all right. I did watch the challenge premiere. Loved it. I'm watching every episode this season. When he's in the next Clock Tower game in a couple of weeks, y'all have to stop pretending like Quinn is somebody he isn't. You know what I mean? He is a loosey goosey information spreader. That's what he is. Thank you, JPR, for the gift. Four more until we're at 1,000. That's my new scam with you guys. Thank Angsty for the prime. It's 3 months. I appreciate you. Two more to hit or three more to hit 1,000. What a life. Quinn has two more chances to win. I have no reason to think he's going to be the target anyways if he stays on the block. Brooklyn will still go over him. I think the danger is if Brooklyn wins veto or Mackenzie wins veto. I feel like Quinn just can't keep info in because he's excited to be there. I mean, I don't think it's just that. I think like America was kind of the same, right? Like some people are just like worse at keeping information like that. I'm having dinner with a Big Brother alumni today. That's not America. Do you guys have any theories? I'd be kind of surprised if any of you guys guessed it. Nathan, how did you cheat? Did you cheat? Did America mention something about Rockstar? When did I tell you? America said it on stream. Oh, okay. There you go. I was gonna say you guys really sniped Rockstar. It's a crazy call. I'm getting in the game. 1 second. Yo no quiero agua. Yo quiero tequila. Where is it? There it is.
It would be very funny if it was scheduled for 11 a.m. and we both were being and then both came on this and didn't realize that the other was here.
Also, everyone point and laugh at Taryn because it wasn't on TV. Oh, he's not here anymore. He left.
Wow, you bullied him off.
Yeah, you bullied him off the website. That's crazy. AJ, if you can hear me, by the way, for setting up your mic and camera, hit Q on your keyboard. It should pull up settings. Go to the chat tab, and then hit run the setup for setting up your mic and camera, and that should get you good there.
I thought I was so prepared, Dwight, and this game keeps throwing me curveballs. You know, it's like I got a new microphone this week, and someone recommended like this SM whatever microphone, and I bought it, and this thing that connects to it, and I that thing exactly. See, you probably know how to use that damn thing, J Maya. You probably need to use it.
It's the easy script. I'm so
I
happy.
hooked it up, and I'm like, I had to crank the gain all the way up to max to hear anything. And I'm YouTubing, like, how do I fix this? And it's like, well, dumb idiot, you need 20 decibels of clean gain amplification with a cloud lifter. I'm like, oh, of course. Why wouldn't I know this fact? And so I'm like going to Guitar Center at like 8 p.m. to get a cloud lifter. I'm like, excuse me,
America can see her on camera.
And I'm like, yeah, sure, we have it.
She sees it.
But I'm like, oh, of course. Clean,
that is Trey from Squid Game.
My freaking clean gain now.
I've never played with AJ. I've never played with Austin.
It is so
Trey.
relatable to hear you talk about the very
J-Maya.
specific annoyance of buying an SM7B and realizing that the Guitar Center scammed you and didn't give you a cloud lifter, and now you have to go back and buy a cloud lifter. I had the exact same thing happen to me when I got mine.
Exactly. Thank you.
Same.
Relatable queen.
Yeah.
As I've always said.
Also same. Exact same scenario happened to me like a month ago, right? It's crazy.
Nerds. Is Sammy Owens'
Okay, wait. Yeah,
wife?
Except for Mike, is your camera off intentionally?
Do I have that right?
I'll figure it out. You can keep talking.
Okay, great.
Sure.
Taryn,
Maya got that one.
Yes, okay, I thought so.
Okay, so just mainly for the sake of, I think AJ and Trey, y'all have played before. I sent you like a video yesterday or the day before. Did you guys see did you watch that to any capacity?
Yeah, cooking is happening today.
I watched
Absolutely.
it, and I also have the wiki up on my other monitor
Cool.
to
I
cross
watched it,
so.
and I should pull up the wiki on my other. Well, I don't have another monitor, but
Okay, I can send you the wiki link real fast. Okay,
Lovely.
in that case, all y'all need to know for controls on the website is if you want to go into like some kind of room to talk to people, there's this voice tab on the left. There's like these 5 open rooms you can join at any time to talk to people.
It
but
is
if you want to go into a private
devious
one-on-one
putting
convo with someone,
Christian in a
hit
room
enter
with a
on
lot
your
of new
keyboard,
players.
and you'll see like text bubbles and then an envelope that appears to people next to you. Ignore the envelope, that's for whispering your neighbors only. But if you hit the text bubble, you can invite someone to a one-on-one chat, and you'll go into a room. No one else can join it. It's just y'all talking.
America being next to Homer is very ominous.
Privately,
That's a dangerous
you can invite
person to be
others
next
that
to.
if you want to, but that's just for opening up a one-on-one like conversation with that person. So that's how you can safely talk to people, share info, and not worry about anyone else coming in. And,
Wow, Spoon, man, what the
talk
hell?
to them. Let me
How dare
send
you?
this to you, AJ, the wiki.
Thank you.
There we go. I think that's all y'all need to really know for controls wise. This is something else y'all think I should mention, like in terms of like invite people to chats, whispering your neighbors. Anything else I'm missing in terms of controls, like people who play, like as players?
Raising your hand with spacebar.
Yeah. You can. Yeah. So I guess if I know you want to say something. Otherwise, I think that's kind of it.
Also, when Dwight says we're out of time, we're out of time. Right?
Also, dead
Just...
people only get one vote.
Agreed.
Yeah. So yeah. Hopefully, I think I sent the rules video out as well. Fuck, if I didn't send the rules video, then that's bad. But yeah.
You
Basically.
didn't, but that's okay.
Okay.
It's like
I did or did
it's
not?
like Mafia.
Fuck.
Sam, if you've ever played that.
I can just have the rules video. Anyways, long story short, this is Mafia. Everyone has a role from that list. You'll see if you're on the good team, your goal is to kill the demon. If you're on the evil team, which is a red token, unlike Mafia where you want to kill the whole Mafia, you just need to kill the specific demon, and your team wins. If you saw the characters, that's like 90% of the battle right there. So as long as you know what all the characters do, you're fine. And then I'll go over nominations when the first nomination phase happens during the day. But yeah, otherwise, I'm just going to start setting up the game itself. So it's 14 players, so it's 9 townsfolk at base, 1 outsider, 3 minions, 1 demon. The only way this can change, if I put the Baron into the game, then it would be 2 more outsiders and 2 less townsfolk, but y'all won't know that, of course. That's the decision I make. So I'm going to set up the game. and y'all prefer to talk while I do that. It'll take a minute or two.
Monster.
Brando and Omer next to each other is devious.
That
I do not like it.
Why do you think I took this seat?
We need Jay and Trey to switch spots, and then we'll have the Asian wall over here.
Ooh.
The Asian wall.
Oh no, no.
Wait, what's the split we're playing with? 9 townsfolk and what else?
If you hover over the Krampus in the middle, it'll tell you.
Ooh. Brando, with you, Austin, and Owen, what's the Pokemon evolution there? I see it.
I mean, I gotta be the baby one, right?
Yeah,
Surely.
Austin's the fully formed.
No, I'm definitely the mid-formed. You're
Oh,
fully
bro,
formed.
we
just go in
all
age
saw
order,
you
surely,
in your
right?
Zaddy cover. You're the
Well,
Charizard of
yeah.
the group.
No.
Doing a little
The
sound check.
Charmeleon, right?
Jay, just remember, Browns.
I was just about to say this. We played match game on Rap, and one of the things that you had to fill in was if Omer went on a themed season of Survivor and it was Brains versus Brawn versus Blank, what would the blank be? And Omer said Browns when
That's so good.
I said prudes. I said prudes.
Yeah, you
said-
wrote
yeah,
Prudes,
you
but-
said Prudes. And then when it was my turn to guess, you thought that I said Brown because of how I
Browns,
like
yeah.
said into it, which is amazing.
That was so good.
Brains-
You both killed it. People should check that out if they haven't yet. They were so good.
Omer was very, very funny. You were very funny.
No, you and Mike.
That's funny. I heard that Jay wasn't funny on it from Brandon Donnelly.
Taryn, sit down.
No.
Can't argue with that.
Aaron, do you know how far you've walked in the last since BB started?
Somebody asked me that the other day, and I realized I should have been keeping track so that I could have a total distance covered over Big Brother, but I
Next
wasn't.
season.
But
Next season.
alas.
I'm a stats guy. I would love to see it. The average
Yeah.
speed, how far you went, what the average incline was.
Well, the incline is 3%. The speed is 4 kilometers per hour.
Oh, and you keep that constant the whole time?
Yeah.
You don't like to mix it up? You don't do a sprint every now and then?
Well, sometimes I go faster,
Fair.
but
Wait, do you only watch the feeds on a treadmill?
no.
Oh, okay.
Christian.
I'm gonna take
Christian,
it
you're
easy
supposed to
today,
be my stats
interacting
guy.
with
What happened?
have a
I
good
can't tell you
roll,
how
thank
flattered I
God.
am that you can ascribe all
A
kinds
chill
of
roll,
technical
I get to
skills
just
to me that I
relax.
can't professionally claim. Thank you.
I'm gonna
You can't legally
take it easy
claim it.
today.
But off the
Okay,
record.
legal.
So, I'm just gonna
Off the
basically be
record, I'll
playing
tell
the
you all
game.
kinds of things about stats that are probably wrong.
I'll do a good high effort stream for the cooking.
I was a stats miner, and there's a significant chance.
Not a
here
chill roll,
that
it's a-
Brando's gonna fuck it up.
Not like
Oh.
What the hell? There's a significant
roll.
chance you're gonna put those scissors in your mouth at some point today.
These are some pretty low p values, I gotta say, Homer. Those are probably not even on the borderline.
So basically, it benefits me to get killed at night.
There's a thunderstorm. You might lose me.
Uh-oh.
Homer, you have no idea. When we were doing that game a few weeks ago, when I was setting
All right,
everything up,
closing chat. Closing chat.
I had a thunderstorm in my area, and if I lost power, I would have cried. I bought I had to buy last minute a new battery for my uninterruptible power supply because I was checking the weather forecast. I'm like, it was like, I would have cried if that.
Have you been on the editing room floor for that or no?
I did all the pre-edits for it. It's off in the hands of the professional editor now. So I'm looking forward to that. So.
Wait, Trey, who here would be the first out of Squid Game?
Oh, jeez. Not Taryn, because he's always walking, and that's good for red light, green light, I would say.
No, is that the problem with red light, green light if he's always walking?
True.
Ready? I can stop.
I hadn't thought about that.
Is everybody? Oh god, is everybody cool if I start?
Sure.
Yeah, oh, wait, give me a sec.
You don't need a sec. You're fine. All right, I'm starting.
Wow, this is so different from before he started. We really needed that warning.
Mm-hmm.
Brando, I'm gonna find where you live.
Oh.
My address starts with a 5. Jay can confirm that.
I was just about to, I could just tell you where he lives.
True, I'll text you after this. Don't worry.
100 gifted, and I'll. No, never mind. I can't. Someone will do that. Hold on, Dwight's calling me in to go kill somebody. I'll be back.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say mic check. Mic check.
Yeah, can we do a quick roll call around the circle? There's an order, isn't there? Is there a set order? I think so.
There is.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. My favorite bit is when Dwight calls me into a room. I go in there, and then he says bye, and then I stay in there for like a little too long, and I don't say anything. He can't kick me.
That
I don't
still
think
is
he can
wild to me that he doesn't have the power to
That is weird.
kick people out.
Yeah. Maybe he can, but he doesn't want to in case I start talking, and then he kicks me, and then I'm like halfway through a sentence when I get kicked back.
No, I know he's explained that in the past, like, he can't automatically call people to the town square, for instance, because, like, what if people are having a conversation where it's like, oh, yes, and as the imp, I will kill this person tomorrow, and then
Right.
they get sort of, like, caught with the hot mic going in.
Right. I'm gonna sneeze. Do you think Dwight looks at our cameras during nighttime? Like, is he creeping on us during the night when we
Oh,
see
yes.
the scene? Also, am I the only one who can still see Scally?
I think so. I can't see him.
Surely someone's gonna tell Sammy that she's clacking on the keyboard like crazy. Is there a role called the typewriter?
Sounds like the bongo player.
Yeah, who's the person that like scribes in a courtroom?
The
Stenographer.
Stenographer.
I thought that was Daniel Strong.
This is like ASMR. I love it.
I just got like one of those like milky. What do they call those? Like thunky keyboards.
Oh,
thwack.
yeah.
Those on
I don't know
TikTok.
if you can hear mine.
I don't think it's milky.
No, do wait, type some more so we can hear.
Okay, ready?
Oh yeah, I love that.
That's crisp.
Okay.
Riz.
And what are you typing, and who are you typing it to?
I'm typing. I said this is a test to Austin.
Yeah, likely.
Actually, Paul, I sent a message to Austin saying I got my foster dog adopted, which is.
Oh yes, I saw that
right.
on Instagram. Congratulations.
Yeah.
What kind of dog was it?
Can confirm.
It was a pit
Was
bull,
it?
a
It's
white
still.
pit bull.
You should get a foster duck.
Aw. One of my friends just got a snowshoe cat, Omer.
Oh, I don't know what that
It's
is.
the sweetest cat I've ever met. If you pick it up, it will just fall asleep in your arms.
Are you sure it's not sick?
Oh. I would hope not. She do be tearing shit up in the middle of the night. Oh my god, Taryn mentioned? I'm gonna eat a Pop-Tart. Do you think Dwight's watching me?
Probably.
Watching.
What flavor?
Strawberry, as per usual.
Frosted or no?
What do you mean, or no? Who eats unfrosted?
I was
Pop-Tarts?
just double checking that you weren't one of those people.
Okay. Okay.
Making sure.
We are one of those people.
Omer, by the way, the doves are ignoring the pigeon feed.
Oh, you made him leave.
He's gone.
I said, fuck this.
No, we have there's 2 doves that made like their nest in our tiny little like 1x1 garden on our balcony, and they're laying eggs.
Oh, it was so
Wait,
funny
that's
because
so
I go
cute.
out into the backyard to water my plants, and I'm like, Cory, can you go and like the dove, this bird isn't moving. Can you go and like fuck him up a little bit? And then,
Oh my god.
so Cory goes outside to like shoo it. Right, this is before I knew there were any eggs, Avi. But Cory goes outside to like shoo it away, and when it flies away, there's like an egg there, and I'm like, oh my god, I feel so bad. But yeah, there's
So
now
what did you
2
make?
eggs.
An omelet?
Oh,
Scrambled?
shut up. No, this isn't Shrek. Do you remember when they make?
Oh yeah, when the bird explodes.
Yeah, when the bird explodes. No, but it's should be due like today or tomorrow because it's been like the 14 days. So
Unless
that's
the
gonna be
eggs are
exciting.
dead.
No, it's still on there. Shut up.
Are we sure that they're fertilized?
What?
What does that mean?
Oh.
The eggs?
Well, I'm not eating them.
No, I
that's
just mean
not-
so that they hatch. They're not gonna hatch if they're not fertilized.
Fertilized.
Yeah, there's a mom and a dad. They alternate watching the eggs.
They took
Wait, that's
shifts.
so cute.
We've seen them switch.
What did you name them?
What is it, Cory? It's like one of them is basil because they're on my basil plant.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then the other one, is it parsley? The other one's parsley.
We have Basil, Bryce, and Wendell.
Aww.
Is Omer coming back? Did the storm take him out?
Oh no!
Could be.
Left.
Wait, I just got a notification. Yeah, Canada internet's down.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
all Canada.
Oh.
Yeah, oh fuck.
This just
Oh,
in
no.
Canada internet down.
That's tough.
Oh, wait.
It's back up.
Omer, welcome back.
I don't like how Sammy, like, her name is covering me up. All right, let's remind myself of these roles. So, Baronet's outsiders.
Did I miss anything?
Oh, Omar's back. This is
The
awesome.
spy sees everything.
Omer, welcome in.
Thank you. The power went out, and I can't believe it.
That's what we guessed.
Did it? Oh my god.
Did you have to go flip a switch on the breaker?
You think I know how to do that, Brando?
I
I
did
just-
that yesterday.
Hold on, chat.
I just cowered and waited.
My friend's fridge turned off because they plugged in 2 fans into the same part of the wall. So I had to go flip the breaker for them.
Oh.
So they're probably gonna
had to
do
flip
a
the breaker for
poisoner,
them?
knowing Dwight.
Yeah,
My
they
guess
didn't,
is
oh, he's gone
poisoner,
again.
Baron.
Oh
I
no.
didn't know
I
how
don't
to
know.
do
He
it.
likes
Oh, no,
likes
he's
Scarlet
out.
Women too because they
Maybe?
extend the game. Maybe Scarlet Woman poisoner.
How is
I was
it
also
still-
already
don't think-
there. It's not like I
doesn't feel
went
like a
to
spy
go
game.
Flip the breaker.
Oh,
Make
gotcha,
an interesting
okay.
game. I don't think they do spy.
How is it still nighttime? I'd like to know.
Oh wait, there's
Yes,
3
Well, yes,
minions.
Dwight's
There's
trying
gonna
to
be
get a
3
hold
of
of you
them.
so that you can kill somebody, but you keep.
I mean, it'll definitely be Baron because outsiders make it way more complicated.
already-
Definitely Baron. Definitely Poisoner, and then probably Scarlet Woman. I just don't think there's going to be a spy.
This dog wants to join me in here.
You know, the surgeon at my hospital made me euthanize his dog because he wouldn't do it himself. Not
You
his
should
personal
see
dog.
my
his,
Hearing
face
such
right
an
now.
uplifting story.
That's
know.
insane.
his patient, not his own dog. But
Oh,
he,
my God.
he's like,
Oh.
I see dogs and they never die, so I don't believe in that, and so you should do it. And I said, that's crazy, but I'll do
And you
it.
said finally, and you rubbed your
He
hands
enthusiastically
together.
volunteered.
I've been waiting for this moment.
All right. Hello. Good morning. I, your storyteller, have died to a demon. Avenge me. Find who did this, or else.
Or else
I'll
what?
give you some- just or else. I don't know. Housing prices in the town will go up because there's a demon killing people.
Wow.
Pretty bad.
Surely someone will join me in the lab. This is always my strategy. All right, maybe not. Who's not in something? Who do I want to talk to?
Whoa.
Yo.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you doing, man? Long time no talk to.
Let's get down to business. What's your role?
Let's do it. What's my role? Well, you're kind of, I don't know if it's my internet or yours, but okay, so I'm the recluse. I guess this one is fine to kind of say right away, right? This is only my second game.
You're the recluse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Assume that's a fine thing to say. I was trying to think, like, I was researching all the characters and being like, what can I like say right away? And this is good.
So that means there's likely a Baron, probably, because what are the odds you're the one outsider in the,
That's a good point. Yeah. So that means there should be two others. So I guess we could try to pull out people to say that they are outsiders to see if. Well, I guess no. Then people say it, because then I guess the only way is if the Baron's not there and multiple people claim it, then you can know that one of them's bad.
Yeah, but it's just good to know if it's a Baron game, because there's 3 minions, like everything but one of them is going to be taken. Dwight's definitely going to have a Scarlet Woman.
Oh, okay.
Because
the audio's like cutting off a lot, but that's a good point. Okay.
Yeah, I see your cam's very grainy and stuff. I think it's you, but I could be wrong.
All right, it's probably me. But okay, cool. So there's a Baron.
I'm look. I'm gonna trust you, Austin. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'm the Raven Keeper.
The Raven Keeper. All right, now I gotta look up what that one does. Unless you want to tell me.
If I die, I get to get someone's role, so it benefits me dying at night, basically. Which means, shoot. Austin, if you're bad, me telling you this was very bad, of course, because you're not going to kill me at night, right?
I'm good. I'm not going to kill you, and if you die and I'm already dead, don't take my role.
Well, the whole thing is, like, if I die and check you, it's useless, because you're the recluse, so, like, you could come up as...
Oh, you get to check one role after you're dead.
They'll say Austin's the recluse, which, I'll just trust you for that.
Don't waste on me. Good to know. I'm not going to tell anyone unless you tell me someone's cool to tell.
Keep tabs on Owen. Owen's the fucking game destroyer every game.
Really? Okay, good to know. I'll send him some messages, but
right.
You can tell people, whoever you want, that you trust I'm recluse, because I don't think that's, like, hot information. So I'll probably tell people anyways.
All right, see ya.
Does anybody have any other info?
I
don't have info.
I'm curious to see if there's a virgin in play, because if there is, we can have one of the lesser useful roles nominate them to confirm that they are both a virgin and that the person claiming to be a lesser useful role is a...
Oh my god, people are using a
person as
breakout
well.
room? What is this?
Okay.
Wait, Sally, what does that mean? I honestly...
So the virgin... Yeah, no problem.
So...
The virgin...
Group too big.
Hello.
Oh my god, AJ, I don't think we've spoken, have we? Maybe one of these games.
Oh, wait, yeah, if you play Goose Goose Duck.
Like once or twice, maybe, but anyways, how are you?
Oh, well, America does it more properly. Well, hi, how you doing, Cory?
Oh, not this guy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Brando. You just ruined the
What did I do?
You just ruined the energy.
Okay, see you.
Brando, what are you telling people about your role? Because I know you're a yapper.
I'm telling people that I'm the mayor. Just
The
outright.
mayor?
Yeah.
Oh.
Write it down. You know what? If you're bad, try to kill me. Dwight will probably bounce it on someone else, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
The mayor's a big fake role, right?
It is a big fake role, which is why I kind of hate that Dwight would give it to me, because people don't believe me in the first place.
Brando, I believe you. I think
here's how I can prove it to you. Try to kill me tonight if you're bad, and then watch as it bounces onto someone else, and then you'll know that I'm actually...
Brenda's like, you want me to prove it? Wait till I get to the final 3.
Yeah, then I can prove it to you. All right, let's go back, I think.
Yeah.
What are you drinking, Michael?
Seagram's ginger ale.
Oh,
you
feeling okay?
Oh my god.
Ginger ale's fantastic.
No, I said, are you feeling okay? And you went,
Yeah, I was pretending severe gastrointestinal distress.
Oh, no.
14
This is always
if
how
you're
I
live,
play
it takes 7 minutes to
Clocktower. I
execute.
just
How
gamble on
nominations
someone
work
being good
is
and tell them I roll.
if during the day, you can just say, I
We'll see.
nominate so-and-so. So let's say Scally nominated
see.
Omer. It looked like this.
Why
Scally
did you
has-
start there? I'd like to know.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. So Scally would give an accusation, Omer would give a defense, and then I'd run the vote. The vote in this game goes clockwise from like a yellow hand. If your hand is up when this yellow hand passes over you, your vote counts. If not, your vote doesn't count. So you can see how people before you are voting or after you intend to vote. So that's how this game is different than like regular Mafia, where it's just like a strict count. So you can kind of gain information based on how people are voting before and after. But yeah, that's how it works. So feel free to talk. Nominations are open if you want to do whatever you want.
I have a nomination that I would like to make.
Oh,
Okay.
I want to know more information. First of all, Jay, you haven't
That's
offered
good.
anything of interest, but I'm not going to nominate you yet. I instead I'm going to go with Michael Bloom for that ginger ale. I don't believe in it, and I think maybe you're sick. You're sick.
All right. That sounds like an accusation. So, Mike, tell me why not.
Well, the taste of ginger ale can be enjoyed on really any occasion. It's nice and bubbly. It quenches the thirst in multiple ways. Brando's anti-ginger ale, it seems, at the moment. And yeah, I just like.
I'm not anti-ginger ale. I'm anti-you.
Wow.
Okay.
You're not really defending yourself that much, Mike. I have to
About
be
what?
honest.
Your accusation is that I'm drinking ginger ale
Well, I just think that you're untrustworthy, and clearly it's showing.
because of my drink choice.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to run the vote for Mike Bloom. It takes 7 to put him on the block. Starting now.
It's better not be eating into our time.
Unfortunately, you know, it is.
Brando!
No.
What the hell?
Oh, it's moving fast today. Look at
I'm
that.
just gonna take a nice long drink of this.
Trash.
Down
I
anything, the Virgin earlier?
It's good. I don't know.
Okay. Has anyone heard of any outsider claims?
I've heard of more than one outsider claim, so there's probably a Baron.
As well, I've heard that.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
interesting. Because there's a
Yeah.
good chance there's a Baron because there's 3 minions, and if there's a Baron, there's two extra outsiders, which means there'd be 3.
3, yeah.
Which means somebody's probably drunk.
Which means somebody's probably
Recluse
drunk.
want to identify
Yeah.
themselves.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm the recluse.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
That-
that
that-
actually that could track.
That
Yeah,
tracks with what he
track.
claimed to me in private conversations.
That calendar.
There was
wasn't
I heard a
wasn't
bunch
very
of
good.
information pointing to Austin, and I was like, "Wow, he really got screwed." But it makes a lot more sense if he's the recluse.
Right, good.
That was also a possibility.
That would also be the third outsider claim that I've heard, which means that we wouldn't have a drunk because somebody would know that they were an outsider, which I feel like is pretty unlikely.
Interesting.
That we just happened to hit the 3 non-drunk outsiders.
So that would mean we have a butler and a saint and no drunk.
You've
It
Unless
means
heard-
one of the 3 y'all is probably lying.
Yeah.
Well, who are the other
I mean,
two?
I think it's bold to bluff as an outsider personally, but
Especially in such a big game like this.
Dwight always tells people to do it. So
Yeah.
Don't try
We do
that.
often believe outsider claims very easily, but it could line up.
okay. Well, Austin was the person I was going to ask questions about, but I
Yeah.
feel like he's already answered them.
Yeah, does
so-
anyone have any round 1 information, night 1 information they want to submit to the group?
I'm the empath, and I saw
Oh.
Austin. I saw one person as evil. among
Okay.
the two. So this also lines up with.
Yeah, which tracks if Austin's the recluse, and also would mean that Brando's probably
Brando would be
good.
And
Good
that,
response.
and that also means that there's no
Theory?
drunk, right?
It doesn't
Dwight could
necessarily.
also- Yeah, it
Yes.
doesn't clear Brando 100% because Dwight could mark Brando as the evil and Austin as good in that case.
Oh, that's true.
I can
That's
spell
true.
my
He's
roll
the-
backwards if that helps.
He doesn't have to. Yeah.
Yeah, it says he might register, so there's a chance.
Yeah, so the
Um,
recluse, it's like an either or thing. It's a sort of random roll of dice.
Yeah, Dwight gets to
What was
choose with the recluse whether they register as good or evil.
There are 9 townsfolk in the game. They literally so the only other one that would be good to get out there immediately would be the chef. So if someone's got chef info, that's not 100% we should put it out there, but at least 90% I think we should put it out there. They should strongly consider it. Okay, it actually narrows down the possibilities a lot.
Okay, so do we think if there's a virgin, it's worth nominating them and losing a lesser role to confirm both them and the virgin as good townspeople?
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean,
I
yeah,
think
is there a
I'm
sense someone has?
all too for right now. I'm
I'll
the
nominate
virgin.
J Maya.
Yeah, okay.
Scally nominates J Maya. Scally.
I am a little worried that I'm.
Oh, okay, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
Jay's clear.
Oh, yay!
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Sorry if you end up dying, J Maya, but
It's okay. We can
Wait,
afford to
what's
lose
that
Jay.
like
She
they
was
could kill you
the-
tonight since you're confirmed good. But
That means she was the virgin and Scally was a townsfolk.
yes.
Got it.
Right, but if they kill Jay, then we know that we're losing a role that doesn't learn anything, so it's okay if they kill Jay.
Wait, Scallywag, did you claim a role or did you just confirm good townsfolk?
I'm the investigator.
Ah, okay.
If you want to fill that in.
What did they do again?
I
They
learned
see
that
one of
if one or
two's a
two is
minion.
running you.
I see.
Do you want to share with the class now that you're dead?
I'm going to hold for a minute, but probably soon.
Okay.
Has anyone seen Longlegs? Is it good?
I like Longlegs a lot.
Okay.
It's good, but it's not scary.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's like scary about how like Silence of the Lambs is scary.
I see. The problem
I was
is
scared.
everyone I know is too much of a coward to go watch it, so I'm gonna go watch it alone.
Oh god. I'll watch it with you if you fly out to LA.
Oh, that's so sweet. Maybe I will.
I would not go see Longlegs for $400.
You think it's $400 to fly to LA from Toronto?
I don't know how expensive
That's
movies
a
are.
bargain.
Has anyone seen My Penguin Friend?
I
have not, but it's on the radar.
Yeah, I'm going on Monday.
Is it like?
Ooh.
Is it? What is it?
All I know is it is about an independent filmmaker guy who does something with penguins. It went viral on TikTok. That's all I got.
Nice.
It's about
That's
real
right. I saw the TikTok. He was like on Twitch and he had like 0 viewers. Was
Yeah,
that
so
the
there-
same?
there's this Twitch streamer who goes into small streams and just like asks questions about the people, and so he had 0 viewers. Twitch streamer joined, started asking him. He's like, "Oh, like I'm an independent filmmaker. I'm working on this thing called My Penguin Friend that is going to be in theaters in August. It's only out for like a few days in a few theaters."
Oh, you know, penguins are really stupid and they bite really hard and they twist.
Oh God.
Yeah.
But
They
why?
look
What do you
kind
mean
of
by like they're really stupid? They just lack common sense.
They're not a smart bird, but they're a cute bird.
I was helping my friend bathe her cat yesterday.
Oh.
And we were using these like liquid salmon treats to get the cat to calm down while we were bathing it, and it really like the mixture of like the water and the liquid salmon just really smelled like the penguin exhibit at the aquarium.
Why does this cat need a bath? They keep themselves pretty clean.
It was adopted like 2 weeks ago, and so we wanted to make sure it was clean from the shelter and stuff, and wherever it was before the shelter.
It probably was clean.
It kind of smelled.
Okay.
Homer's a freak. He called our doves busty.
They are. They are. Doves have the largest breast muscle to body size ratio of any bird.
Is that why people eat them?
Yeah, it is.
Distance of love.
Yeah. Double P's, you know.
Double P's.
What are you? What?
All I'm saying is you can make a nice basil and parsley stew. You know.
Oh.
Oh. What if you don't like basil?
No, those are their bird names.
Oh, that's so cute.
Bro ate a Bulbasaur. You want to hear it?
I've ate I think 3 Bulbasaurs by now.
You know, a lot of pigeons have chlamydia too. So actually, you guys should be careful about that a little bit.
These
What,
ones
having sex
definitely
with
do.
pigeons?
Is it?
No.
Is it transferable?
Respiratory infection. Yes, it is
Morning,
transferable.
everybody. Good morning. I invited a new player and y'all killed him. Trace dead.
Whoa!
Oh,
No.
Oh. He fell
He
right
said he
through
was
the glass
empath.
floor.
What?
It was
Yeah,
after that he was the empath.
It made
so.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so-
thought the monk might protect them if they're around.
Whoever killed
Yeah.
Trey knows how to play this game.
Yep.
Wait, Trey.
That narrows things down considerably.
Okay.
Hi, Boo.
What are you?
No, what are you? You can't just come at me like that.
I have heard nothing about you this game. I'm nervous because my role is not one you want to share.
Mine is super, like, I don't know. I don't get a lot of info, so it's kind of useless. But I'm not gonna kill you, babe. You can trust me.
Well, the thing is, look, this is a role where, like, if you're evil and I tell you, I'm sabotaging everybody.
You are evil.
No, if I am, like, if I tell you and you're evil, we're cooked.
I'm not evil, though. You need to trust me.
I can't trust you. You don't tell me your role, or at least tell me a
Babe,
reason
I'm
why you
telling
wouldn't tell me the role.
babe. I'm good, babe.
Stop babying me. It's your tell.
Babe, come on, babe. No, I literally get night one information and that's it. So it's like pretty useless.
Well, you should share that information then.
I did. It
What'd
was
you
like
say?
that. It was it
What
was
is
about
happening?
you. Nothing.
Tell me
Nothing.
it.
It was either you or Trey are the empath, and obviously Trey came
Okay.
out as the empath.
So that means you are the washerwoman?
Yes. What are you? How do you know the role so fast? I've been
I
like
have them
rereading
pulled up
them
on the
over and
side.
over. Okay, so what are you?
I'm the Raven Keeper.
What does that do again?
I need to die at night. So basically, I need to die at night and I get information. So don't tell anyone my role. I've told you, I've told Austin, I've told Jay. I feel like all of you are basically clear. Well, I mean, not really, but I trust you all. So the
Well,
goal
Jay
is...
clear.
Yes,
Jay
Jay is 100% clear. So the goal for me is to
A lot of
die.
people were sussed out by Austin. Like a lot of people got information about Austin.
Him being the recluse makes that make sense.
Yeah.
Because you could register as evil. And the fact that we already have 3 outsiders, like, it all tracks so far. He told me he was the recluse immediately.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see why he would lie about that.
I see why he would. I just don't know if he has that in him.
Oh, never mind. We were just talking about the whole Brando and Austin.
But basically, I need, like, you to vouch for me. Because, like, I need people to be certain I'm good. So it's worthwhile for the bad people to kill me. Because I need them to kill me. It's the only way I get any information.
If you die at night, you are woken to choose a player. Wait,
And I
what
can
is it?
check their
can't
role.
read. Got it.
So,
Just one. You die.
yeah, if I don't die, I don't have a role, basically.
Okay. I'm
I
gonna
need
try
to die
going
at
the
night.
cipher.
Alright.
Okay. To be killed. Bye.
I think she's the washerwoman.
You doing a confessional or something in here?
Fuck that guy. Okay, who do I want to yap to? Do I want to talk with Scally and them?
Hey.
What's up?
What's
How's your day going?
It's going pretty good. How about you?
I feel like I'm getting some people who I feel comfortable clearing, but
Okay.
no real knowledge. I'm basically process eliminationing at this point. I've got no knowledge of people being
Okay.
bad.
You like your role?
I'm a role that is very situational. Like,
Okay.
it's not helpful. Like I shared it with Jay because she's clear.
Yeah.
But
I'm
beyond
also
that-
clear for the record.
Oh, because you die. I mean, does being killed by nominating the Saint clear you?
In theory, Dwight could have chosen to make the spy read as a good person, but I don't think he would do that so early.
Okay, I'm the Raven Keeper.
Oh, good. Okay, cool.
So I gotta die.
Don't spread that far. Yeah.
Nope.
Bye.
Something about his vibe that I trust, right?
Yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, okay, it's 12 of your lives, 6 to execute. Once again, same thing. Feel free to talk.
Well, we wanted to nominate Jay, but I guess she's clear now.
You can nominate me if you want,
I was
Omar.
gonna say, at your own peril.
No, is it everybody that nominates Jay dies
No.
or
One
just
time.
the first?
Just the first time.
Only the first time.
Which is
Yeah.
very
So
clear
it up
now.
for by trying to clear the virgin
Yeah,
as an
so-
outsider.
I nominate
Jay's one of the
AJ.
super clear.
Oh.
Omer nominates AJ.
Because
Tell me
there are
why.
rumors that out there that AJ is an outsider, and so if that is true, I think it's worth discussing now.
I don't know who's lying on my name. I don't respect it. Like, if you want to fight, we can fight. Like,
Wait, you're not an outsider?
like, I don't like people talking about me without me in the room. Like,
You are not an outsider. You're saying you're not an outsider right now.
I won't say that information because I don't trust you. I don't like you coming at me like that. Like,
Okay.
All right.
I'm yapping about
I
my
will
Raven
say,
Keeper role a lot.
we should not kill me because it would be really bad. Like that.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna run the vote for AJ. It takes 6
I
to
don't
put him on
believe
the
it.
clock.
I
Starting now.
think it's a bluff. I think we risk it.
You think we risk it?
I think we
Right.
risk it.
Taryn's voting.
If Taryn votes yes, I'll vote yes.
He's voting yes.
I think we risk it. It's a very common demon bluff.
This is my first game. I'm not gonna lie like that.
Exactly, which is why you would pick the common
3
bluff.
is not enough.
That's what I bluffed my first game as the imp.
How did it go?
That's all I'm saying. We won.
Yeah, how
What do
did
you
it
mean, how
go?
did it go? Taryn was on my team and we won.
Oh, that's true.
So shouldn't people be very like open about their roles with basically Jay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So could Jay be
Yeah,
like
as
our?
long as Jay doesn't give information to other people, because we don't make
Yeah.
sure that our valuable roles don't get killed.
I think that's
Jay told me Christian's role.
Scally too is clear for what it's worth.
That's
I
true.
did.
That's also very
Theory,
Brando
in
is so
theory, I
into
could be like would register me as good in that case, but I think it would be quite the play. Which I didn't realize till
That
I
is
do
so
feel like you
Scally,
wouldn't have said
though.
that if you were the spy.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody knew that.
I think he could do that for the record,
There's
but
just one thing I can do that I hope I'm not doing.
If I could
So-
nominate again,
You can.
Who would you nominate?
well, America left me on red in my DM to her here.
Omer, leave me alone. I don't know how to
petty.
work the computer. I just found out. I was telling y'all. I just found out that you can move Goose Goose Duck without the mouse, like on the keyboard. So shut up. Also, you didn't message me.
I did. It's gone now because
No.
it clears every round. I said.
Can I make a nomination? I want to nominate Omer.
All
Why?
right.
Ooh.
Tell me
I
why.
feel like at best you're a townsperson wasting our discussion time, and at worst you're bad.
Okay, fair. You know what? I understand where you're coming from, and I will.
Trey,
I
put your
take
dead
it
vote
back.
down.
Wow.
I take it back.
Yeah, Trey, don't
take
use
it.
your dead vote.
I'll be
Bro.
better. I'll
only
be
get
better.
one.
Hey, you only get one, Trey.
Promise.
All right. Was
And
that your
America,
defense?
I'm sorry. I didn't
my
know that
God.
you were.
Omer, was that your defense?
You're dead to me,
Okay,
Omer.
no. My defense is actually, if you like, I do think that I have some value to add as the game goes on. I do think it's a mistake. I understand why we're gonna
You
go
told
there.
me you don't have value like 2 minutes ago.
No, I didn't.
That's interesting. He told me he did early.
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Thank you.
Mm.
So, yeah, I think that it is a mistake. I understand where Corey's coming from, but I have been trying to speak with Corey, and I would like to after this.
Mm.
All right,
I'm down.
running the vote for Omer. It takes 6 to put him on the block. Starting now.
You can speak to him from the grave.
No. Austin,
Just getting a vibe check right now.
what will your mother say?
What would your mother?
Mike.
that's for the ginger ale.
Okay.
4 is not enough.
Thanks for the
2 minutes.
God, look at all that time we just lost.
Are Mike
the timer
and Omer
paused
fucking
during
with each
nominations,
other?
by the way.
Because they keep like
No,
nominating and
wanna-
voting
wanna
for
do
each other.
just stop down on what we know as the general.
Just feels
rules
fake.
of town here. So we assume there's some kind of bearing because we got multiple outsider claims.
It's just so
Multiple
hard to
outsiders,
read
there are
Omer,
3
though.
Claimed outsiders. There are 3 outsiders, but I've only heard 2 claims. So there's
Yeah.
probably one drunk out there. So just keep that in mind for your information gathering roles. Hopefully, it's not one of those. That would also mean so we're missing either a Scarlet Woman, a Poisoner, or
Spy.
Spy. We're missing one of those 3. That's all I got.
So wait, what was the discrepancy between what Scally and Brando were saying regarding Omer being valuable?
I have written in my notes, Omer said he's not useful as an outsider.
As an
Well, as
outsider.
an outsider.
Well, I did unfortunately lie to Brando. So I'm sorry.
What the
You're not an outsider?
I'm not. I lied to Brando. I did not lie to Scally.
Yep, we've got a minute left.
Scally, did he tell you he was an outsider?
Are you not?
He did not tell me he was an outsider.
I've heard of 4 outsiders, so if you're not an outsider, then
Oh, you have 4 outsiders?
Yeah, it is kind of important if we know what all the outsider claims are, Omer. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I did not claim.
I know
Well, I only
2.
claimed that to Brando, but I was lying to him, unfortunately. And now I think it's clear why, Brando.
Huh?
Does someone want to nominate Mike again?
This-
Oh,
I hope.
What are you gonna say, Christian?
Nothing. I will say that I hope other people are recording information behind the scenes. I'm not getting a lot of mechanical information in my conversations, so I'm hoping that because it's not coming out in the open, I hope it's happening elsewhere in these conversations. If it's not happening with you, we might want to start being more aggressive with how we share.
All right. With that, y'all have time. No one's executed. No one dies. Go to sleep.
Who voted on Sifu? No, who voted?
So stupid.
Who voted on Omer?
Mike, Bloom, Austin, you, and
Christian is the other one.
I think
Kristen?
I thought it was someone in that region.
I don't know if it was. AJ, did you vote?
I wish I did, but I forgot.
Oh my God, America! Hi.
Love it.
Trey just saying he's the empath is so funny. It's such a bad play. I think I've gotten most of this board figured out. I don't know if we know what Scally is. But I do have a good amount of rolls. What is Omer yapping about with America? It's never good. Y'all see the the 2 people going back and forth on Twitter today? It was so funny. Someone's like, "Why is America flirting with Cedric? She's gonna cheat." You know, classic like that kind of hate comment. And then there's someone defending America, but doing it in such a funny way of being like, "This is her humor. Her humor is acting like her relationship with Cory, like acting like Cory is a side piece. Y'all don't get humor." I'm like, that's not the humor. Like, I appreciate you defending her, but I don't think that's. I think you're missing some of it too. It cracked me up. I was like, what?
Did anybody else get the email for the TV show about washed-up reality stars?
Is that what the subject line was?
Yeah.
Brenda, you might have a better shot of like getting on Survivor 51 as just like a new cast member.
Grow out a mustache. Shave my head.
The Gabe Cade strategy.
Yeah, exactly.
Get contacts. Contacts, long hair, and then my whole like cat.
Looking anywhere but your fucking screen. That's crazy. You're dead. Congrats
Oh,
on
what a
dying.
life. Okay.
Pick a player, please.
Christian.
Poisoner.
Okay. Amazing. Amazing. All right. That game is open now.
Thank you.
See ya.
47.
Exactly.
Allegedly, rumored allegedly, mayhaps.
Allegedly.
Maybe.
There's a guy that looks a heck of a lot like him in the trailer, but who knows?
Wait, Austin, did I tell you that when I met Andy, I hadn't met you yet? It was the same night I met you.
Yeah,
though?
you did tell me. I mean, when I met him too, I got confused who I was for a sec too.
I think I met him at NYC, the Donlin episode.
Yeah. Oh,
That's so good.
but who's Caroline? I'd like to know.
I don't
Caroline.
know. You don't know?
That clears so many people. That clears like everyone who I've told basically.
I just caught a lickitung. Let's go.
Nice.
I'm participating in a 24-hour shiny hunt next weekend.
Ooh.
But I'm going to be working for the first 8 hours. So I'm going to work for 8 hours, and then I'm going to try to take the night shift and stream for the next 16 hours.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Damn.
Damn. That's when the real work begins.
Yeah. The entire work day, I'm just going to be prepping for Pokemon in the background.
Yeah.
Amazon, if you're listening to this through someone's Twitch stream, no, you're not.
Good morning, everybody. Except for Cory, who's dead.
Oh no.
Well, I was going to talk to you first, Cory, today, and now you're freaking dead. Okay, I was going to. So, okay.
Yeah.
I'm assuming at least can be sure that this isn't like an imp stealth kill or something, because I have info if you do.
I'm look. I promise. If that's the way you want.
No, okay, it's fine. Okay, I'm just being paranoid. I'm being paranoid
Sure.
because I was worried about Scally could be the spy faking the investigator, because he's the investigator. Okay.
That's
But I
very
don't
meta
think-
the way he's playing it. Like crazy
It,
meta.
it would be. I'm being a little paranoid. I don't think it's the case, and you know why I don't think it's the case? Because I'm the Undertaker, and so when
Interesting.
he got executed, I confirmed him as investigator. So me and Scally, I'm definitely in good with here. So what? So basically,
Yeah.
so I confirmed that that's the case. So J Maya obviously is a virgin. So I'm cool with my bottom three here, but I haven't talked to you yet.
So the people I feel I have roles pinned down for, I feel good. I feel good about America, Brando, Trey, Austin, Scally, Jay. Omer is my number one. Like, what do you think about Omer right now?
I honestly, he's on my list too, because I mean, yes, he's chaos, but I feel that's a good cover, and the way he's throwing out these nominations, it's like this.
But that's always what he does. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's hard to read him.
It's hard to read him. He does like round one, but he's also very serious trying to win these games. I mean, like, I think he's very so. Like, honestly, I would not be mad, especially if he's being super coy about what he does. Now, he could be hiding a good power, but I'll tell you, if we execute him, I'll know.
Okay.
I can confirm, assuming I'm not poisoned or something. So,
Yeah.
all right. So, Trey, you like Trey? So I'm going to talk with Trey. He's messaging me.
Do that. I'm gonna see if I can get Omer.
Sounds good.
The tough thing about it is trying to like grab people. There's Craig. Grab him. Craig wants to talk to you, Christian. There you go. Let's try
to this chat. Hello,
Cool,
Cory.
perfect.
Okay, America vouched for Cory, so I do. She didn't tell me what you were, but I do trust you.
I trust Cory.
As per America. So what I was saying is I am not 100% certain on Taryn, which is why I didn't want to give Taryn full information in the meeting.
What did he claim?
Taryn to me told me that he was either the butler, the librarian, or the slayer. So slayer's a really easy one to just lie about because it's easy. When I told him the information about AJ, he being like, I heard AJ was an outsider, he was a little bit I'm gonna let America.
He keeps doing this.
Scally.
What did you find out?
Christian's the poisoner.
Christian's the poisoner. Ooh.
So I just told Jay I'm gonna reveal it at the meeting, but I went and talked to Christian, and Christian, he's talking in circles about Omer.
I've gotten bad vibes too. He's been messaging me a lot.
He started saying that you were sus because you might be the spy, and then he said, "Actually, no, I'm the Undertaker. He's the investigator, so I know he's clear."
He said he was the he claimed Undertaker to me.
Okay, we're just gonna kill Christian tonight.
I'm down.
So
Yeah, I'm down.
I mean, I think the people I don't have anything about Taryn, Bloom.
Same.
Omer, I don't trust his information really, and I don't have anything on AJ. Really.
Butler. AJ's claiming Saint. I don't have Owen. Do you have anything on Sammy?
Yes. Well, what did Sammy DM me? No, she didn't say her role, but she was sussing a ton of people out. She basically.
I want to try to talk to her.
Yeah. All right. Go for it.
All right. Sounds good. Well, that's not going to happen.
All right, the Cory meeting's about to begin.
Hey, we never finished our conversation.
Oh wait.
Please wait for everyone to come back to the living room. All right, there we go.
Right. Y'all, I have some yapping to do. Can I yap for a second?
Yeah, you have time. Go yap.
So I am the Raven Keeper, which is great news. I told America I was the Raven Keeper. I told Trey. I didn't tell Trey, maybe. I think I told Austin, Jay, Scally. So they would have no incentive to kill me. That would be bad. I checked Christian, and he's the poisoner.
Oh, fuck.
You're muted,
Christian. Go. Christian, you're muted.
Nice. You're poisoned. You're poisoned. You're poisoned. I can.
Did you poison him? Is that how you know?
No, you must be poisoned because my role confirmed what's. Okay, at this point, I might as well come out. I am the Undertaker. Okay, I can confirm that Scally, who died on the first day, was the investigator. Okay,
which I had told you in a chat. To be fair,
that is true. So in chat, to be fair, but
yeah, that too.
But also I only learned after that was the case because that's what Dwight pulled me into the room to know. So I'm the Undertaker. And that's all I say. So there must be another poisoner out there, or you're the drunk, and we know there is a drunk out there.
Do we? We know.
Yeah, we think there's at least two. Let me.
I've heard 3 outsider claims.
Yeah.
Direct outsider claims.
I've heard direct outsider claims with 3 people.
Direct. Okay, so then maybe there isn't a drunk. So there's a 1 in 4 chance that there isn't a drunk, but you're saying that there isn't. So you could also be poisoned.
Possible. I think I'll nominate Christian.
You're dead, buddy.
You're dead.
Someone else will nominate him on my behalf, right? Thank you.
Brandon, you say it?
Yeah.
All right, Brandon nominates Christian. Tell me why.
I trust Cory. He's never led me astray. J Maya also trusts him, and I trust J Maya. So
pay attention who's jumping on this vote. I will say, when I die, I'm assuming this will go through just because the Raven Keeper is pretty well trusted on these sorts of things. But keep in mind who's voting on this is what I'll say. And I would say I have been telling people in public and in multiple conversations I'm suspicious of Omer for a number of reasons.
Well, you voted for me, so I'm gonna vote for you.
All right.
I don't want to ghost. I don't want to ghost vote here. Please vote.
Do you have a counterclaim?
I don't think
he claimed Undertaker, right?
Owen.
Okay.
Undertaker. Undertaker. I confirm Scout.
If the demon and the poisoner could have coordinated to say, I'm going to poison Cory, and then you kill him, so then his information will be wrong. I'm leaving that possibility open that Christian is.
I'm going to run the vote for Christian now. It takes 6 majority. Starting now.
Christian, you
They
claimed to be
coordinated.
the Slayer and monk.
I'm not voting. Vote y'all, please. One more.
I think we could probably use
wow.
one more here.
Thank you.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was too quick.
Christian on the block.
Notice how everyone voted on that one. Everyone.
Bloom
Well,
did not
no.
vote.
Not everyone.
We're all evil.
Not everyone. Oh, interesting.
Sammy didn't vote either.
Well, what that typically indicates
I have-
is that evil was okay with the vote and was okay piling on.
Go ahead, Sammy.
No, I was just gonna say, I have suspicions of Omer
Oh my
because
god. You
2
and
rounds
Christian.
ago. No, Omer, 2 rounds ago, you claimed a role that I know you couldn't be. You gave me 2. You gave me a role I know you can't be, and then you gave me Saint, and I was like, why would you not just say Saint? And then this last time, you claimed a different outsider role, one-on-one with me. You're playing very chaotically,
You said you
and
weren't an outsider.
and
Okay,
in
so
the
well,
large
that's
group, you
just
said
trying
you
to
weren't
tell-
an outsider.
Okay, I think it's fine to come clean now. Well, actually, should I? Scally, do you think?
I think so.
Okay, yes. So I lied to Scally at the beginning, saying that I was useful later on because I didn't want to get killed immediately. But I was telling Brando the truth. I am an outsider.
After all that.
What outsider?
So this is where my thoughts come in. So I think I'm the butler, but we have AJ claiming that AJ is the saint, and if Austin is the recluse, I do not think that Dwight, being the type of guy that he is, would put in 3 outsiders where one is not the drunk. So I think AJ is lying.
Well, I can tell you, AJ told me he was the butler in the last round.
Oh, I thought he said he was the saint because he was.
was the butler.
Omer's got
implied.
to
Definitely lying.
Omer's got.
But what I'm
Can I
trying to
nominate
say is,
Omer?
I was
You want-
just.
okay. Sammy nominates Omer.
No,
Sammy,
no, wait.
Sammy, pause. Sammy, tell me why.
Omer, none of this makes sense. Like, literally none of this makes sense. You're playing so bad. Like, you are the worst baddie ever. This has got to stop.
This is
Just don't tie this vote.
No.
Omer, your defense.
My defense is, firstly, I have told people like America, like Cory, like Scally, that I've been sus on Sammy, that I've been sus on AJ, that I've been sus on Mike, and that I was sus on Owen, which now I maybe think I was wrong and it was Christian instead. Not sure. But the problem here is that I am the butler, so AJ's definitely lying. And AJ implied that he was the saint the last round by saying, if you vote for me, it's a bad thing. I promise you that. And now he's changing the butler. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
I actively dislike how you keep bringing my name up, but you don't talk to me.
I think Omer's right. I think it's AJ, Christian, Sammy, Bloom.
Can I say something to AJ's butler claim?
Go for it quickly.
AJ, you claimed to me that you were buttling Christian. And Christian
Buttling a
Christian. You voted Christian.
I have to vote.
Misremembering? Oh, you didn't vote. Okay. No,
Yeah.
sorry. My bad.
In the last round?
I
Yeah, I
haven't
do
voted
want
at
to vote the last
I do
round.
wanna-
You voted
Interesting.
last round.
all. No.
So
I
so in
did.
terms of
Owen, Austin.
Pretty sure.
I haven't talked a ton to the people.
Pretty
left
sure.
in the circle,
I'm
so-
going to run the vote for Omer now. This is kind of drifting away from if Omer should die or not. So take 7 to tie. It's execute Omer starting now.
I just don't think we tie this vote. Like,
It was specifically AJ, Sammy, and Bloom that didn't vote on Christian.
I didn't click quickly enough. Sorry, I have slow reaction times. My
I think
ginger
Omer is still
ale.
sus, though.
Okay, ginger
3
ale.
is not enough.
Alright.
So do we do Christian now and then AJ next round?
I think so.
Yes, I think it makes sense.
Can I ask Omer, who in the last round were you, like, who was the person that controlled if you could vote?
That was Owen.
Wait, what did you say?
Owen.
He
said me.
buttled Owen last time.
Buttled.
So if we nominated someone and then had you can just make it, right?
What was that?
I was thinking if there's a way to confirm Butler, but I don't think he can just either fake voting or not voting.
Yeah.
That's true.
Did we nominate? Or are we just not going to nominate someone?
I think we're good with Christian.
Well, Christian's on the block, and then
I'm already in the block. I'm already.
otherwise we just tie it.
That'll be a
I
tough
kind of
tie.
want to nominate Sammy, but I won't. But I will next time.
Come for me. I don't care.
If it makes it like Sammy has been very consistently anti-Omer in the DM, so I think I think she's very real about this. You know what I mean?
This is not coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Noted.
With
Yeah,
that,
Sammy pulled me into a room and said it was strictly personal, actually.
That also happened.
Christian
Yes.
is executed and dies. Go to sleep.
So now is there like the poisoner's abilities don't work, right?
Yes.
Okay, amazing.
Yeah.
Cory, I'll just say you're either drunk or poisoned. So clearly, so either there is a poisoner still in play, or you were drunk to begin with.
I apologize then.
What I'm saying in terms of correcting your mechanics of the situation, that there could still be a poisoner running around if you're not the drunk, and that's the reason you're wrong. So.
He's full of shit. Yeah,
I
I
just
think
want to know
Christian's
who
the
is
type of
telling
guy
Aaron that I've said his name at all.
who,
Because
when
I
he's
have not.
like wrongly accused, will
Spicy, but you know
blow
what? You
up
can say
and
anything.
get
It's not-
louder
Anyone
and
wanna own
talk
up to it?
a ton.
No, Omer, I have only said your name. You are the only one who can't get your story straight.
I'm just concerned that you keep going after Omer when I think AJ is so much more obviously bad.
Taryn,
And you
I
don't
am in my corner
get rid
doing
of
Christian. Why you keep talking?
I
about
haven't talked to be fair, I haven't talked to AJ. We had that like one conversation, group conversation. We haven't had a chance to
AJ.
talk. I have
asked
talked
what
to Omer.
I asked what outsider you were, and you said the other one, and I said which one, and you looked it up and said Butler.
I didn't do that thing.
It's been a good game for me. I've done my job though. At this point, I just got to use my ghost vote right. And my sus right now is on Bloom. I think Bloom is almost guaranteed bad. I don't know about Omer. I don't like. It could be Omer or AJ. I don't think it's Sammy. I think Bloom is like the slam dunk. His voting patterns are fucking wrong. He's doing this Omer and him back and forth thing.
Yeah, this is some ASMR shit. This is great.
I love it.
Good morning, everybody. No one died
Hello.
tonight. No one died.
Ooh. Oh shit.
Okay.
Interesting.
Told you.
Is that allowed?
Hey, Scally, Cory.
Yes.
I want to chat. Okay. Hopefully, Scally can be admitted here. Okay.
Mhm.
So I think my thought right now is that Christian. I think it was Christian, AJ, Sammy, and then I think the last one is Bloom or Owen. I think Bloom because he did not vote and he's been kind of sus, and Owen has also been kind of sus, and Owen piled onto Christian at the very last minute. So him voting out Christian doesn't actually mean anything.
I agree. I'm not high on Bloom right now. I think Bloom's very likely to be bad. I think like the vote, like because Mike is not a guy who would like fuck up the voting. You know, I feel like that's always a choice with him.
Did
He
say
like knows
he
the
messed
game.
up?
He said he didn't have time.
Oh, I see.
It was too
Yeah,
quick.
Yeah.
But
I think-
it's you or Sammy is my thought, unless both of you are just, you know.
I'm saying, well, it's not me. Like I am the butler, and I think that it's either going to be like I am very sure on Sammy. Well, to be fair, maybe Sammy's just being crazy for some reason, because she hasn't done anything overtly other than vote with the side that I think is bad. If you're more sure on Bloom, I'm fine with that, but I don't trust Owen fully either. And I'm very sure on AJ. That's the one I'm most sure on.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about Brando? I think Brando's
Brando,
clear.
I don't think Brando's bad, but I don't think he has anything of value.
Yeah, I mean, he claimed his role to me, which makes sense. It's just like a very, I'm a demon kind of claim.
Did he tell you he was mayor?
Yeah, he told me he was something.
He told me he was mayor, so
All right,
he can
me
try to
too.
win as a chaotic person towards the end, regardless of what happens. But yeah, he told me that, and I could see that because he's not adding anything of value, and he's just gonna wait till the end game and do something crazy to win either way.
Damn, Omer, you're always the hardest to read, man.
I don't understand what is so hard to read. Everything I've said has been consistent, and Christian has been voting me out, and Sammy and Bloom and AJ have been voting that direction too.
Look, I think it's all right. Let me go talk to Taryn. That's what
Okay.
I'm talking to.
Okay, who wants to chat?
Taryn, how do you feel about Bloom?
I think he's bad.
I think so too.
I think it's AJ, Sammy, Bloom. Those are the other three. This is what I've been telling people.
I don't think it's Sammy. I think it's more likely Omer than Sammy.
Well, but the thing is, Omer's in conflict with AJ, and I know AJ's lying.
Is there a chance AJ's bad, just like a bad player? Because I think that makes more sense. Because
This is AJ's first time, isn't it? Is it? I think he was implying that.
Yes. And it is it's me and America's 8th time, and we're still getting lost in these roles. I don't think it's definitive just because he is not believable in conversation. I just think Sammy's been DMing me every night,
She was with me too,
saying Omer, and Omer
That's
has
why I
given
was
me
suspicious.
no reason to believe he's good at all.
So should we just go Bloom as consensus?
I like Bloom as a vote here. I like Bloom.
Oh my freaking gosh.
That is the craziest thing that just happened. Can I just tell everybody what just happened?
What?
AJ pulls me into a room and says the craziest thing. He's like, I know you're lying. I'm like, I know you're lying because you said you're butler and I'm butler. And he's like, I said, why are you lying about your role? He said, I know I'm lying about my role. I just don't want to get killed. And he said, and I'll butler the bad people. I'll vote with the bad people. Just tell me what to do. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Anyways,
so I nominate AJ 100%.
Oh, butler the bad people.
Okay. Yeah, let AJ defend him.
AJ, your defense.
So I've been telling Omer in the chat, stop lying to me. I know you're lying to me. I'm being honest because you're lying on me. And I said, let me help you. I have no issue helping you. So just let me do it. And he would not let me do it.
You said you were lying on your role.
I was lying about
to
being
protect
saint.
yourself.
I was lying about being saint the first time I got nominated. And then Taryn called me out. He's like, no. And I was like, fine, fair enough.
Right.
But I will let you know, I buttled America. So America, if you vote for me, I'll vote for me as well. But if you don't for me, I won't vote.
America. Anyway, I think I have something somewhat pertinent. So I do think AJ's lying. I talked to Cory though, and we thought because Omer and AJ are in conflict, it might make more sense to do a more consensus pick if you guys agree, which would be probably Bloom. But that's if you guys think Bloom is bad. I think he is, but
Tell me why.
Not now. This is a vote for AJ first.
Oh,
one vote for AJ, 5 to execute. If you want him dead.
I think we at least get our votes in case we don't get the votes for Bloom.
Dang, Americory, I gotta do that.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh wow.
Wait, it's like you
AJ.
have to count my vote.
Well, now it's gonna be hard to get Bloom probably.
He does not have to. He does not have to.
Such a liar.
I think we fucked that pretty bad.
Yeah.
No, he literally is just. That's such a crazy thing to do.
Let me tell you
I
something.
think
You
he
don't
might
know me like
have
that.
just
I'm
done that
honest.
to protect Bloom actually.
I feel more confident it's
Such a-
Omer now.
What a liar.
Wait, you feel confident it's Omer?
Well, look, I think it's you too, but I like the like. I feel like Omer's doing the hee hee ha ha. Let's make this funny nomination. Everyone
It's
vote,
not a
please.
funny
Please
nomination.
vote,
He's
please.
He's the bad guy
It's
from the
taken 2
jump.
rounds now.
All right, well, are we nominating
Emmy,
Bloom? Terrence?
Emmy, how do you feel about Bloom?
I haven't had a chance to talk to him. I would be fine with this. He told me he was monk, but my question that I had told America in the last chat is, I have questions about what happened last round because I'm soldier.
Mm-hmm.
So either someone was coming for me or Bloom.
I can tell. I
can
could say I saved Owen last round.
Yep. Okay.
Okay,
and-
well, okay. So if Sammy's willing to vote Bloom, I think we can get 7.
Well, here,
That's
I asked
fine.
Mike to save me because I am the fortune teller, and I've gotten many signs pointing at Brando. I don't have a ton of time to explain it.
Me?
Yes. So night 1, I checked myself in Austin. Night 2, I checked myself in Brando. I got a yes on Austin. Night 2, I checked myself in Brando. Got a yes again. Night, I started wondering, am I drunk? Am I my own red herring? The good person that registers as evil? That token could be on me. So night 3, I checked Scally and J Maya, who I knew were both townsfolk because he died when he nominated her. I got a no, so therefore I'm not the drunk. So then night 4, I asked Bloom to protect me. I checked Scally and Brando and got a yes again. So either
But
that's
drunk
no
is not
or
always like negative
Yes.
knowledge. It could just be random, right?
Yes.
Or specifically to help the evil team is how he.
Yeah.
Go on,
So
Maya.
I think
He
that
can give you
has to be
anything
drunk.
as the drunk.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay,
really
I think we should
But there's
put the votes
so
on
many-
Bloom here.
I would rather
I'll nominate
get
Bloom.
Brando than AJ, but that's my personal thought.
Right,
I
Terrence,
would
tell me why.
also. I mean, I'm not.
I think
sold.
that Bloom is the most consistently suspicious person of the.
Wait, Jay, what do you
And
think?
just with that, I'll just also say there's a possibility Bloom is bluffing as monk and coordinated with the imp.
Right, Bloom, your defense.
I mean, if you want to vote me, sure, I am the monk, so that means that y'all won't be protected. I'm pretty sure if we just get rid of AJ here, I'm probably gonna die anyway. So just it's a free round essentially. But you do you, boo.
Seems nervous to me.
Wait, is
All
this vote for Bloom? This
This
is
for Mike. This for Mike
Bloom.
Bloom. Yes.
No, I want to vote for Brando. Okay.
We
I'm gonna
well,
run
we
the-
can't have
Oh, you
6.
wanna
We need
vote
7.
We don't do 6. Do not tie it.
I'm gonna run the vote for Mike. 6 to tie, 7 next week. Starting now.
I mean, it can still be less. It could be less or more. What do you
I'll
think?
ghost vote if we need it.
3. Okay.
All right, we should have it. Nice.
Okay.
8's enough. Mike's on the block. You have another like 20 seconds or so.
I'll
We're
nominate
not getting
Omer.
more than 8.
Why?
So insane.
Don't come from my drinks, boo.
Omer, your defense.
I don't think it's surprising who is coming after me. That's all I have to say about that.
It also makes sense because Omer went after Bloom in the first round, so it makes sense that they'd start pushing Omer immediately to try to discredit him.
Right, running the vote for Omer. Starting now.
I mean, am I overanalyzing the Bloom Omer thing?
This counts as 3, right? If I have 2 more hands.
Yeah. We're homebrewing a rule now.
I'll allow it. All right, 3 votes for Omer.
Yeah, not enough. Yeah. What a shame.
I'll nominate Brando.
Right, tell me why.
He's either my red herring or he's the imp. I've not heard anything about his role or anything like that. I'm sure other people have.
I mean, I'll claim mayor, but that's a pretty sus one to claim, so I know that doesn't make me seem very trustworthy.
He claimed it early.
I've
That
been
means
claiming that since round 1.
early.
I'm gonna
I
run
will
the
say there's no world where Brando and Austin are both evil because of Trey's 1.
No.
However, Brando could be
No, it's
evil
still-
and he could be the recluse, and also be the recluse.
Yeah.
So-
It could be anything though because of the recluse,
No,
right?
but
it could
no,
register
but
0 or
mechanically-
1.
Well, I'm saying the only
could
way
be
that you
drunk or
can make
poisoned.
sense of a 1, also drunk or poison, but I have a feeling if there's still poisoner out there, which I'm pretty sure there is, it would be Austin because he read as a poisoner on day 1 from Scally's pen.
Right, I'm gonna
That's
run
even
the
the poisoner is.
Tie, 9 execute.
If
Starting
I'm
now.
evil, I will delete my Twitch channel.
If he's evil, he'd have to be the
I'll also vote for
imp
Brando,
because
but he won't get
he
the right.
claimed Mayor instantly.
Oh, so that he would have had to have the bluffs. Yeah.
Would've had to
I
have the
immediately
bluffs
pulled
immediately.
Terran into a meeting round 1.
Yeah.
Wait, keep in mind that he did get a fortune teller yes, which of course is on an imp.
Imp only.
With that, Mike,
But he could be my red herring.
Have him executed.
Or you could be
It does
drunk.
die. Good night.
I could be. That'd be me,
Oh.
Dwight.
Is this not just like a kill AJ and Omer and Sam? Like those are like the 3 people who come up, right? I guess Brando people still think is
But
sus
like,
maybe.
you also have to look at who's voting with who. It doesn't make any sense for me and Bloom to be bad and Christian and AJ.
Yeah,
We've all been voting against each other.
I still think Omer's
that's
probably
true.
the good one between him and AJ.
I'm down to kill both. No, AJ first. Like,
I would trust me
You
more.
got
We need to
no
make sure we have enough
feeling,
votes to
Cory.
do so.
but there's if we think Mike was right, then we've got Mike and Christian out, which is, you know, like
Omer
I
messaged
think
me
we
round
actually should
1
be
and
okay.
said, "Don't worry about a thing," and then the kissy face emoji, so I trust him.
And we've used no ghost votes yet, so.
That's what I sent to
You
America
should
too.
still
and she
have it.
went the
I
unread.
imagine I might be dead tonight. Who knows?
Also, Austin, I'm sorry I didn't join your meeting last time. I came back and just clicked on the first one. I didn't see it.
It could be AJ. I mean, it could be AJ.
I'm
So
sorry
okay,
for-
I'll say this. I think AJ is bad, but I don't know that he'd be the demon because he would have known. He would have had his bluffs, and he would have known not to bluff rolls that were taken.
Homie, I ain't bluffing.
I think it's very clear you are to at least some people.
Actually, a really good read, Terran. I didn't think about that.
That's true.
I'm so sorry to interrupt. I think I might have to take off. I know I'm so sad. I took away. And hopefully we'll figure something out for the rest of the game. But thank you guys for playing, and I love you.
Jeff, that's your mom.
Bye, Jay.
Bye, Jay.
Thank you.
Catch the demon for me, please.
All right, we'll
The
do it for
cutoff.
J Maya.
He
Well,
ends the
hopefully she
game.
was
She was
demon.
the imp. Yeah. She was
Yeah, and the game is over.
Yeah, that's a bummer. We had her cleared.
Yep.
I know.
You know, of all the people.
I think
If they also get a kill tonight, then we have to pay attention to votes.
the imp should kill J Maya. To be fair.
Yeah. To make it fair.
Well, it also wouldn't be because like then it was
Yeah.
it's forcing them to kill her where they might have wanted to do someone else. So
Speaking from the perspective of the imp.
How big brain would that be? That Terran is the most vocal imp I think I've ever encountered in my life.
yeah,
I
that
have
never
this
be.
strategy where I just blindly trust Terran every game, and it works half the time.
Exactly.
I do the same thing, just blindly not trusting Omer.
People always do this, and I didn't do anything.
Oh, I wonder why people always do this. You lied to like 4 people about your role in the first round.
In the
No
first
way-
round, how many
no way
of you lied about
Brando's
your
saying
role in the
this,
first
right?
round?
I didn't lie to anybody about my role in the first round.
For the first time in any game you've ever played, son. You bellow ass bitch.
Oh!
Whoa!
Ooh.
I don't know if you could say that.
I don't know. I just don't think it's Sammy. I think it could be AJ. I mean, Terran's reads are pretty good.
You wanted to make J Maya cry.
I'm gonna talk to AJ
That was your
tomorrow,
idea.
probably.
That was your idea.
What?
He said we'll make her cry.
Omer said, "Let's pick someone to bully," and I said, "J Maya, let's make her cry." And then she was immediately found to be good.
Write a song about that.
How long have I been streaming? How long has it been? Hour and a half? Damn, time flies in this game, huh? That's crazy. Tell me I've been doing this for an hour and a half. I think I got very lucky with the Raven Keeper. Like, with the amount of people I told, I shouldn't have been killed. They got very unlucky with that.
Right. Good morning, everybody.
But maybe it's because I
Owen
told
died
people to
tonight.
clear me.
Another thing, Jay had to leave. They had to go.
What?
So, and like naturally, it's kind of hard for me because a lot of people are watching a lot of people's streams. Hard to find a substitute that's not watching the stream at the same time. So I just kind of on the night thing, what I'm going to do. This is going to happen. Because let's be very honest with ourselves. Jay was the confirmed version. So it's not like there's any ambiguity of what she was.
Yes.
So I'm going to remove Jay's seat, and in exchange for that, I'm putting in there's things in this game called fabled characters, which characters storytellers can add to the game. I'm adding this one in, called the Ferryman. On the final day, all dead players will regain their dead vote tokens.
Hey.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
So basically, if you're currently dead, you basically will have 2 chances to vote. You can vote once between now and final day, and then you can vote again on final day.
That's assuming we make it to the final day.
Exactly. Basically, this is if you make it to final 3, you'll get your dead votes back if you're dead. Otherwise, the game might end earlier. But this is what I'm doing to substitute for Jay leaving. It's a confirmed good player leaving. So this is just the balance I'm doing in return. So yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
Thank you, Dwight.
Yep.
Not gonna lie, I was starting to sus Owen, but now he's dead. So.
Hi, Boo.
You've been in a quiet game.
I don't know how to work this.
Like
my little
game or like
the actual
Yeah.
screen. Also, I'm probably lagging because my little computer, my little MacBook Air, is fighting for its life.
Do you want to take my computer? My laptop?
I mean, you could have told me that an hour and a half ago.
But don't you usually do it on that?
No, I've done it on mine. I did it on mine last time, but it always like overheats or something, and it Anyway, what's up?
Oh, get me out of
Crashing the
here.
Americory party.
Oh, 2 for 1. What's
Hello.
up?
That green screen isn't really working, Cory.
I don't know if Blood and Clocktower has green screen integration.
Imagine.
But
we were just talking that we think it's some combination of Sammy and AJ at this point.
yeah, you would say that.
Mm-hmm.
Also interesting that Austin and Sammy have been in a room this whole time since he was claiming Recluse earlier.
Austin was like that with me though. Austin claimed Recluse and then we rambled for 2 minutes saying nothing.
I'm just thinking late game they might be trying to figure out what they're doing,
You think Austin could be bad?
I don't know.
Well, now I'm just trying to think back about then why did he make that Recluse? Like, why would you do that in the beginning?
You would claim Recluse so that when you register as bad, people go, oh, he's just the Recluse.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. I keep mixing that up with Trey's Empath.
Here's my question. So there's obviously conflict between AJ and Omer. How do we feel about who's more sus?
I feel better about Omer since AJ was claiming roles that we know other people have.
My thing is that neither of them are super likely to be the imp.
Oh shit! Oh jeez, I just got pinged by a million people.
What's up, Trey?
What's going on? I just want to check in with you about any information, any further information you may have, because I'm ready to take a shot at Brando and try to get.
I don't think it's Brando.
You think Mayor is like that?
I think he's the mayor. I think it's gonna be one of Omer or AJ. They both are claiming the same role. And I get like that means one of them is probably not the imp. They might be another minion or whatever. But I think Brando was very early on the mayor claim, and I think like if Austin is the recluse, which I think we mostly agree, I think them registering as one between Austin and Brando, that feels like what Dwight would do, because it throws suspicion on some, like that feels about right to me. I just don't know why all the sus on Brando, just because he says mayor and mayor's not believable.
I think it's partway because I do believe Austin is recluse, and it could be the double bluff where Dwight would say no on recluse and Brando was the hit for.
But I guess,
and that may also make sense as to why I'd be killed, because if I got another run at it, another night of information, I would be.
Well, you being killed, I don't think there's much takeaway from that because you just said you're the empath, and like it's such a easy kill no matter what at that point. But like, I just think we get almost no information from Austin and Brando because it could be both of them are bad, neither of them are bad, one of them's bad because of Austin being the recluse.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like spending too much time overanalyzing that specific thing, it's like basically you're just relying on your reads. Like, do you think Brando's bad? Which, you know, if you do, you do. But I'm not. I don't think it's Brando.
Okay.
Did anybody do the vote math?
No. Dead has to vote.
As in, like, how many people have dead votes?
Like, are we running out of votes to get rid of 2 people?
Yeah.
So did anyone dead vote yet? I don't think anyone's dead voted yet, as far as I can tell.
No, I don't think so.
Great. I think
There's
dead has
there's
Six
what,
dead
6
votes.
of us?
6 dead votes. 6 of us. 6 dead votes. 7 alive.
Time.
Okay, so I'm going to nominate AJ again. AJ. There's some confusion. I got into a chat with Austin and Sammy. Sammy's insisting that I'm bad, which is crazy. But Sammy, if you are not bad, then prove it by voting for AJ, because I don't trust you.
Okay, no. First of all, I don't. Whatever this little ruse is you're doing, I don't need you to do it. I can vote however I want, and I can vote for AJ, irregardless of you claiming that I'm a bad character.
Okay, save
listen,
him.
No,
All right.
no. Dwight, I know that this is like about AJ, but in this moment, can I please just like redirect?
I haven't interrupted you. Go for it.
Okay, so my issue, Omer, is that you got in a room with me round 1 or 2. You said I am either soldier or saint. I knew you weren't soldier because I was soldier, so I was suspicious of you because why would you not claim saint publicly? And then you said, no, I'm actually butler. That can't be true because AJ has claimed butler to other people. You are the only one who has consistently been inconsistent. Stop trying to put things on other people.
I'm the
And
butler.
also, yes, I am suspicious of AJ because he's claimed different things, but that's irregardless of you saying I have to prove myself.
Now I'm going to ask. I'm going
It
to ask now.
actually makes- No,
AJ,
one more
could you
thing,
defend
Dwight.
yourself?
One more thing, Dwight. I do not understand why you're going so hard right now. To me, this doesn't even make sense if you're a bad person. Now I'm just wondering if you're a good person that's so bad at this game. Like, I just don't understand.
I might be. And
Don't let him
also
gaslight
are
you.
a bad person at this game. You need to get it together.
AJ, your
Do not
defense.
come for me.
Okay, my defense. So here's how I personally feel. I have narrowed it down in my heart that the imp is either Austin, Taryn, or Brando. Those are the Austin, Taryn, or Brando. I think one of those 3 are the imp because I believe Omer. Well, pause. It's not I believe Omer is one of the bad people, the minions. I think he's one of the minions because he would not be in conflict with me if he wasn't a minion. I believe the other minion was either Mike Bloom or Christian. So it's one of those 2. When I was just talking with Mike Bloom, I told him that my sus was on Austin, Taryn, and Brando. He pushed that could be Taryn or Austin, but he stared away from Brando, which makes me like maybe it is Brando because why would he steer me away from Brando of those 3?
Okay, so
I have no recollection of this conversation.
Also, my current thing is Taryn. So Taryn, if you vote for me, I got to vote for myself as well.
You don't have to. You get to choose if you vote.
I think so what I will say is I don't think AJ is the demon. I think he wouldn't have gotten into 2 different conflicts if he had bluffs. But I do think he's bad, and I think it's very notable that he left Sammy out of his suspicion.
The reason why I left out because I was living in the world personally. Me, I was like, is Trey drunk and he's just getting bad information? Because why is Owen getting a ping on Brando as well if Austin's already the recluse? So if so it makes no sense there be 4 drunks out there. I'm not 4 drunks. 4 what's that thing called? Outsiders out there. Yeah, outsiders out there. And I know I'm telling the truth. So it's between
this
you
going
and
on for a
Austin.
while. I'm going to run the vote for AJ. It's been long.
Dwight, I don't like you cutting me off. Like you let all these other motherfuckers talk all day. I'm talking.
Anyways,
I'm
we're
watching.
going to go for AJ. We're going to go for AJ now. 4 votes. Starting now.
This is a fine vote.
I think we want to vote on Sammy, not AJ.
Okay, so save our votes.
I think
I agree.
we know that he's bad.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure we know he's not the demon.
Yeah, like if he's
Well
the
done.
butler, not the butler. If he's the Baron, for example, there's no value in killing him.
Yeah.
So I'll nominate Sammy.
Why?
I think that she's the demon. She voted with AJ. She's been pushing Omer the whole time when AJ has been more inconsistent than Omer has been. She didn't vote. I already said she didn't vote for Christian. AJ and her are backing each other up. I think they're both bad. And I think she's more likely to be the demon.
I actually
Sammy, your
think
defense.
she might just be bad at the game.
Sammy, your
you
defense.
are one to talk, my friend. Literally, I'm gonna lose my shit. Ugh. No, okay, so in my defense, I have not talked to AJ. I was in a room, like I said, first round, AJ, Owen, Mike Bloom. I just haven't had a conversation. He's also not coming for me, so he's not on my radar. Omer, for some reason, keeps trying to throw suspicion on me, and I find that to be incredibly sus. Like, that
I
is
just
just like...
defended you by
No,
being so
you guys think I'm
bad.
bad at the game? Rude.
All right, I'm gonna run the vote
Sammy,
for
I would like to apologize real quick that me being a sussy might be your downfall if you're good.
He even feels bad that he got her caught.
I'm gonna run the vote for
Being
Sammy.
I'd also
for
like to
majority.
point out that Sammy
Yeah.
didn't defend herself. She just said Omer was bad.
Yeah,
No,
that's been her line the
I-
whole game.
Wait, so
And
if
I have question marks about you too that I have made clear to other people. So
Oh.
if the game doesn't end, okay, whatever.
4 is just enough. Sammy's on the block. Any further nominations?
I would like to nominate Brando.
Wait,
Tell me why.
I actually had this conversation with Austin. So Omer, I think, is just like a thorn in my side being annoying.
I think Taryn might be
fine.
throwing this game away.
I had question marks about AJ because I haven't gotten to talk to him and his story has been inconsistent, but I haven't heard it myself. Brando was a little bit sus when I talked to him one-on-one because he said, he claimed mayor, and then he said, I know that sounds suspicious, and like I could probably be a
It's
bad.
because it does.
But also, like, that's something a baddie would do is like claim a baddie role and then be like, I know it sounds like it, haha. Like, normally you're a lot more talkative, and I feel kind of like weird about the fact that you've been quieter, and I do have a question mark over you.
I want to
I
say
feel
real
like
quick,
I've been
since
pretty
Taryn called me
talkative
out, I've been
with other
very
people.
consistent.
I guess just not with you today. But I feel like I've been pretty talkative with Taryn, with Omer.
I can't believe I'm gonna say that.
Nobody should vote here because we don't want to tie, and it's dangerously close.
What were you
Well,
gonna
there
say,
is a
AJ?
possibility that my fortune-telling info was right. Like, he's either my red herring or he's the.
I also want to point out that Austin was claiming recluse. If
Omer voting here
let's
so
theoretically
bad.
say that Owen is drunk and the information he was giving is drunk information. We also have a butler. That means that we can't have a recluse, which would mean that Austin is lying about his role. Austin was putting sus on me a few rounds ago.
I can't believe I'm voting this.
I think if Sammy's not
guys.
okay.
4 is high. 5 to execute. Listen, you're over talking a lot. Please watch that. Running to vote for Brando. 4 time on execute.
Owen here's bad.
Owen and Omer, we should
Voting
not
here's
be
so
voting.
bad.
Sammy, I can't vote. Taryn's my guy.
It's worst case. Okay, we're locked in because AJ
Oh,
can
that's
vote.
true. Yeah.
Ooh,
cool.
okay.
Interesting. Like
votes.
Christian
That's
jumps in on this.
So it's Omer.
Now
It's
we're
Omer.
tied. Oh, we're not tied. Let's
no,
go.
we're not tied. We
Not enough?
because AJ couldn't vote.
Wait, no. Why was Omer?
Yeah,
Why did Omer vote there? It's Omer. Wait, why did Omer vote?
Yeah, why?
The sketch.
Because he's
They-
a liar.
No, because they thought they could tie it up because there's 4 bad people and they got 1 good person to vote, and that.
Is it both AJ and Omer?
There's 4 bad people? I thought there were
Not,
3.
no, I just voted.
Okay.
foolishly.
There's 4 bad people, AJ.
Oh.
Okay. Either way, I think we have to leave this alone. We can't risk another vote.
Wait, hold on.
Can I have a question?
Yeah.
Taryn, did you claim Saint to anyone round 1?
Yeah, Brenda.
Yes.
That's true? Okay.
Yes.
I was curious, because I know that you said you lied to Omer about it. I don't really see the
Oh.
value in lying about it early, because I feel like
lied
it's a
to
role
Omer
that just...
because I thought Omer was claiming Saint to me,
Okay.
and I didn't want to give him any actual info.
Yeah. The very first entry in my notes is that Taryn is the saint,
Okay. Just checking.
and that was immediate round 1 because I pulled him in immediately and
Yeah.
said, "Hey, I'm the mayor."
To share your bluffs.
I'm okay with this.
That was so sus of Omer. That was insane. What's the defense?
was.
Just LOL?
There was no vote. It wasn't going through. I was the third vote.
Homer,
Brando's
they-
not going to vote for
You were the
himself.
4th hand for a second.
It's
someone
fine.
else
It's
put
fine.
down,
We
no?
need to do.
Yeah, I mean, your hand
nominate
being up
Omer.
caused...
Can I nominate second time?
Crazy.
No,
You
no,
already
no
know.
more
Unfortunately,
nominations. We should not be nominating.
I don't think anyone else can be nominated unless America or Taryn.
I don't think I nominated anyone, but I'm not going to.
I don't think it's
I
worth
also
it.
haven't, but I wanted to do Brando, so that's sad.
Wait, so what is
I feel like
this?
this 2 minutes has not gone down in 5 minutes.
To be clear, I reduced it from 4 to 2 manually because the nomination phase pauses the timer, and y'all talk over each other like lunatics.
Is anyone else gonna nominate?
No.
That's the question.
I'm not.
I'm not. Austin's not. AJ's not.
Yeah, we're not. I don't think we're nominating.
Put it down.
Okay, sounds like no one's on nominate. With that, Sammy, that was start the timer, takes executed and dies. And the game is over.
There we go.
And the good team has won. However, I don't think it's for literally any correct reason whatsoever. Because okay. Sammy, do you want to speak on this? I think you have the.
I would love everyone to know that being a baddie on a team with Omer is the worst thing in the whole wide world.
Homer,
He is
Sammy, you went too
Alright.
hard on me too early. We were dividing.
I was bad on Sammy.
You threw
but I was
out all
right on
3 of
Omer.
our names.
I didn't throw out Christian, to be fair.
Okay, so I'll just start with this.
Yeah.
I was listening to all the
wasn't
conversations on the last day, and I was like, oh, everyone wants to jump on Sammy because they think AJ and Sammy are together. AJ's the butler.
Yes.
There is no world in which Sammy should have gotten implicated as the imp for AJ being the butler,
Yes.
but
AJ!
everyone got to the wrong solution.
You really
The right
were.
solution, wrong answer. So, okay, sure, love that.
AJ, why did you have to look up your role? What do you mean?
This doesn't surprise me.
Oh boy.
Furthermore, we have Mike Bloom, your starting imp. I will say, Mike, the sinking the kill there when you're claiming monk, Sammy claiming soldier, incredible. I love that. So really good job doing that.
I actually won in the last round, though, Mike. That's
Wait,
what
that was
I
good.
think.
Oh, I figured.
Easier.
I kind of wanted the game to end in B. I was like, well, then the 4 of us would have automatically been targeted, and so then it's like, all right, get rid of.
You always be gaslighting, Mike. Always be gaslighting.
I'm going to continue with this. Scally was the investigator who saw Austin the recluse or Cory the Raven Keeper as the poisoner. America saw Cory or Trey as the empath. Brenda was your mayor and also Owen's red herring. So when Owen picked himself in Austin the first night, got a sober yes. Picked himself in Brando, got a sober yes. Picked Scally and Jay, got a no. And then you picked Brando and Scally, got a yes. So you hit the red herring pretty early, but then I think never...
I spent too long on it.
Yeah, well, also, like, no one town didn't follow it, which, yeah, you know, which ended up helping a good team. Usually people follow when they get a yes, but this time, the one time it's not the demon, it's the red herring, people don't follow it. We have Christian, your poisoner, who perma-poisoned Taryn the Saint for 3 nights in a row, so there was no poisoning elsewhere, and then Omer, your starting Baron.
Yep. Good. It was a mess. I loved it.
This game is a mind fuck, man. That's the.
I was just telling I'm genuinely. I think AJ not actually being the butler is the most surprised I've been in Clocktower.
Well, AJ was the butler.
He was the butler.
So Taryn, I'm watching you
AJ
solve
actually being the butler.
Taryn,
is-
I'm watching you
really?
solve the game from AJ being evil. I'm just like, I hate that he's gonna get the demon for
He was
the
so
worst
locked
answer.
in with everyone I thought that was bad, and Omer wasn't. And he was so. I literally asked him straight up, "Are you the saint?" He was like, "Yes." I was like, "I'm the saint. I know you're not the saint." So what?
I feel like I played pretty well there.
He's like
That's
the
what made
other
most sense.
outsider.
I love
I
it.
feel like I played
Was
pretty
that
well
I
there.
trusted AJ on a social read,
I'm pretty
but
happy
Homer
with
was
that game.
voting for everyone I thought was bad.
Like I just did my job as a Raven Keeper. And then
Consistently voting
I was
for
off
them.
about Sammy, but I was right about Omer.
Yeah, I will say, Omer, if you're evil,
Not
yeah, Cosmic
perfect,
Chaos
but
is
it's pretty
great,
good.
but don't murder your entire evil team unless you're the Scarlet Woman. Like, that might...
Okay.
Yeah, Omer
no,
throws
that
me
was
at
not
first,
the
and I'm like,
plan.
oh my god, no.
I was right about Mike and
It wasn't
Omer
the plan.
doing
It
their
just went
stupid
that
shit
way.
at the start.
Because you drove it that way.
I disagree.
I just got to point out that Taryn was just so rude to me when I tried to.
Kristen, I felt so bad. I literally sat there for like 30 seconds, letting you waste my time before I had the like gumption to be like, Kristen, I think you're wasting my time.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Wow.
That's fine. It actually was polite of him to even take the call. To be frank, so no.
I know. I wanted to decline it.
I thought Sammy was very convincing in the last argument.
Yeah.
Very cool
Thank
and
you,
collected.
Good job.
I was
Good
convinced.
job, Sammy.
But also it was because she was arguing Omer was bad, which was true.
Yes.
That's argument for the correct one.
I can do the second one quickly, but I know people probably have to go, so if you want to...
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good game though.
I'll stay.
Good game, y'all. Good game.
All right,
I need
thanks,
redemption.
thanks everybody.
Should we hand raise if we're
Alright.
staying late?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. I'll stay.
I don't know how to
No,
do
that's a
that.
good amount.
How many is that?
Space, AJ.
Spacebar.
Lovely.
I'll be right back.
All right. So
Yeah.
All right, bye-bye.
You guys.
bye, y'all.
Let me turn the cam back on. What's up? Let me just end stream, babe, and then we'll... All right, you gonna come in? What's going on?
Nothing. You ready?
Yeah, so I'm gonna get off stream for about 20-30 minutes while we clean the kitchen and set up the camera and everything. But we'll be cooking. I don't know exactly how we're gonna do it yet, but we'll be doing it in 20-30 minutes. So
fun. I am hungry.
I know.
We
So
haven't eaten